Oh, Srivasadi,
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama Hare
Hare Hare Rama Krishna,
Namaha
Gopal Govinda Ram,
Srimad Guru
Moha Karo Divajalam,
Pangong Langayate Girim
Katitadavan Vande,
Ye Gurum Dinatarino
Paramananda Madhavam,
Ishwaram
Hare Om Tat Sat.
Hari Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Today we will continue with the commentation on Sri Chaitanya Chandramritam by Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati Pad. Today we'll be starting the new chapter, chapter 6, chapter entitled Dainya-rūpa-sva-nindā, self-criticism by the author in humility, verse number 46. Gaur Prem Rashikir Dainyo, humility of the relisher of ecstatic love of Gaura.
বঞ্চিত আহ, okay. বঞ্চিত
Vanchitasmi,
বঞ্চিত অস্মি ন সংশয়ः বিশ্বং গৌর রসে মগ্নং স্পর্শ অপি মম নভবৎ
Vanchito,
বঞ্চিত নিশ্চয় আমি বঞ্চিত শ্রী গৌর প্রেম রসার নবে অখিল বিশ্ব মগ্ন হইল কিন্তু হায় তাহাতে আমার স্পর্শ মাত্র হইল না
I have been cheated, I have been cheated, I have been certainly been cheated. The whole world merged in the ecstatic loving mellow of Lord Gora. But alas, I was not even touched by that.
So, uh, Lord Chaitanya is giving out love of Godhead.
So Lord Chaitanya is giving out love of Godhead,
And everyone is getting it freely,
and everyone is getting it freely,
whether they ask or don't ask.
whether they ask or they don't ask.
But the author is saying that he's been cheated
But the author is saying that he has been cheated
because he hasn't received
because he hasn't received
the mercy of love of Godhead.
the mercy of love of Godhead.
So he's feeling very frustrated.
So he's feeling very frustrated.
And we should we should feel like this,
And we should feel like this,
that Lord Chaitanya is giving out his mercy,
that Lord Chaitanya is giving out his mercy
and we're not getting it.
and we are not getting it.
And we should be very sad.
Then we should be very sad.
Prabhupada was saying, if we're not crying for Krishna,
Prabhupada was saying, if you are not crying for Krishna,
we should try that we're not crying for Krishna.
we should cry that we are not crying for Krishna.
And when we're not trying, that we're not trying for Krishna,
And we are not crying that we are not crying for Krishna.
we should try that we're not trying for Krishna,
Then we should cry that we are not crying for Krishna,
and so on.
and so on. Verse number 40. Next verse. Verse number 47.
গৌর অবতারে প্রেমরস স্কন্দে লেশ বঞ্চিত ব্যক্তির দিব্য আশ্রম ও জীবনে ধিক
Condemnation of the person's knowledge, ashrama, and life of a person bereft of slight fragrance of the of the loving mellow of Lord Gaura avatar.
কৈরব্বা সর্বপুমর্থ মৌলিক কৃতা শৈরিকা সাদিত নাসিদে গৌর পদরবিন্দ রজসা স্পৃষ্টে মহিমণ্ডলে হা হা ধিঙ্গম জীবন দিক্পি মে বিদ্যাং দিক্পাশ্রমম যদ্দৌভাগ্য রাধোঃ মম ন তৎ সম্বন্ধ গন্ধ অপ্রভূত নম্বর ওকে শ্রী গৌরপাদ পদ্ম পরাগে মহিমণ্ডল স্পর্শ হইলে কোনো ব্যক্তি বা অসাধনে অনায়াসে সর্বপুরুষার্থ শিরোমণি প্রেম প্রাপ্ত না হইয়াছেন, কিন্তু হায় হায় অত্যন্ত দুর্ভাগ্যবশে আমি সেই প্রেমের লেশমাত্র লাভ করিতে পারিলাম না। ধিক আমার জীবনে, ধিক আমার পণ্ডিত্য, ধিক আমার তুরীয় ত্রিদণ্ড সন্ন্যাস আশ্রমে।
Translation: Who did not get love, which is the crest jewel of all goals of life, when the earthly planet is touched by the pollen of the lotus feet of Lord Gaura? Everyone obtained, but alas, because of my great misfortune, I did not even get a little bit of that love. Condemnation to my life, condemnation also to my knowledge of scriptures. 5. Unto my topmost Tridanda Sannyasa Ashrama.
So the author is regretting
So the author he's regretting
that Lord Chaitanya is giving out love for Krishna, and everybody is giving,
Lord Chaitanya is giving out love for Krishna and everybody is getting,
but he didn't get,
but he didn't get.
and so he's feeling that all his achievements, one day not scholarship and so on,
So he's feeling all his achievements, mundane scholarship, and so on
the, is to be condemned,
is to be condemned,
because the real goal of life is to get love of Krishna,
because the real goal of life is to get love of Krishna,
and that is available by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya.
and that is available by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya.
But he's not getting, he didn't get it,
But he's not getting it. He didn't get it.
so he's lamenting.
So he's lamenting.
This should, we should be so fixed on getting the pure love for Krishna
So we should be so fixed on getting the pure love of Lord Krishna
that we don't care for anything else.
that we don't care for anything else. Verse number 48.
গৌর কৃপা কটাক্ষ বঞ্চিত ব্যক্তি নিতান্ত ভাগ্যহীন।
A person devoid of the merciful glance of Lord Gaura is extremely unfortunate.
উৎসর্প জগদ্দেব পুরয়ান গৌরচন্দ্র করুণাময়ার নব বিন্দু মাত্রমপি নাপত্যম মহা দুর্ভাগ্যে মই কিমেত তদ্ভুতম। শ্রী গৌরচন্দ্রের করুণারূপ মহাসমুদ্র সমগ্র জগৎকে প্লাবিত করিয়া উচ্ছ্বলিত হইল, কিন্তু হায় কি আশ্চর্য, তাহার একটি বিন্দু আমার মত দুর্ভাগ্যজনের পতিত হইল না।
Translation: The moon of Lord Gaura's great ocean, in the form of mercy completely flooding the world, overflowed. But alas, what a wonder! Even a drop of that did not fall on an unfortunate person like me.
So the author of this book, he feels deprived.
So, the author of this book, he feels deprived.
And he didn't get the mercy of our Lord Chaitanya,
He didn't get the mercy of Lord Chaitanya,
even though that mercy flooded the world.
even though the mercy flooded the world.
So he's amazed that he didn't get the mercy, didn't get a drop of the mercy.
So he is amazed that he didn't get a drop of that mercy.
Actually, we can understand he got a lot of mercy,
Actually, we can understand he got a lot of mercy.
but he's lamenting, saying that he didn't get any mercy.
But he's lamenting, saying that he didn't get any mercy.
We should want the mercy of Lord Chaitanya,
We should want the mercy of Lord Chaitanya.
and then we should lament for not getting it.
And we should lament for not getting it.
So this author, he's showing us how we should be so fixed on getting Lord Chaitanya's causeless mercy.
So, the author is showing us how we should be so fixed in getting Lord Chaitanya's causeless mercy.
We should want to get out love of Krishna. There's nothing more valuable than that.
If you want to get love of Krishna, there is nothing more valuable than that.
Uh, Dharma,
Verse number 49.
কলিকালে কলিকালে গৌর কৃপা ব্যতীত কোটি কণ্ঠ ক্রুদ্ধ ভক্তি মার্গে প্রবেশ অসম্ভব। Okay. কাল কাল কলির বলিন ইন্দ্রিয় বৈরিবর্গা শ্রী ভক্তি মার্গ হই কণ্ঠ কটক কটক তিরুদ্ধ হা হা ক জামি বিকল বি কি মাহা করোমি চৈতন্যচন্দ্র যদি নাদ্য কৃপাং করোসি। অনুবাদ কাল কলি ইন্দ্রিয় রূপ শত্রু সকল অত্যন্ত বলবান এবং পরম উজ্জ্বল ভক্তিমার্গ কর্মজ্ঞানাদি কোটি কণ্টক জালে অবরুদ্ধ। অতএব হে চৈতন্যচন্দ্র, তুমি যদি অদ্য কৃপা না করো, তাহা হইলে তাহা হইলে হায়। এই অবস্থায় বিহবল অর্থাৎ কলিকালে ভক্তিপথ নানা মনোধর্মের দ্বারা আচ্ছন্ন হওয়ায় ধর্ম 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 অধর্ম নিরূপণে সমরুচিত আমি কি করি, কোথায় যাই।
Translation. This is the age of Kali. The enemies in the form of senses are very powerful, and very bright path of devotional service is covered with crores of thorns in the form of karma and jnana. Oh Chaitanya Chandra, if you do not show your mercy, then alas, I am overwhelmed In this condition, since the path of devotional service is covered by various mental speculations, so my intelligence is bewildered in finding out religion and irreligion. What shall I do? Where shall I go?
Uh, see, my Radharani, of course, we know that she has the purest prema,
You see, we know that Radharani, she has the purest prema,
but she's always thinking that I don't have a purest.
and she's always thinking that I don't have the purest.
I need to get the mercy.
I need to get the mercy.
You see, if someone like this desires, they want a mercy,
If someone like this desires, if they want the mercy,
that's the best qualification.
that's the best qualification.
But someone, you find that these these pure devotees,
You don't find this in the pure devotees.
oh, I receive, I have Krishna, I have pure love of Krishna.
Oh, I have received, I have Krishna, I have pure love of God.
They don't say like that.
They don't say like that.
They may have,
What's that?
they may have
They're
pure
being
love,
have.
but they're saying, I don't have a drop.
Even though they have,
I don't have a drop.
they say, I don't have a drop. I don't have a drop.
So, like that, they're so much fixed on getting the mercy,
So they are so much fixed on getting the mercy.
and that we understand that the greatest mercy can be achieved by Lord Chaitanya.
And we understand the greatest mercy can be achieved by Lord Chaitanya.
He gives out Lord Krishna, which is otherwise very difficult to achieve.
He is giving our love of Krishna, which is otherwise very difficult to achieve.
He gives it out freely.
He gives it out freely.
So, anyway, today you're observing the special auspicious Ekadashi,
Anyway, today you are observing the special auspicious Ekadashi,
first day of Bhishma Panchak.
the first day of Bhishma Panchak.
And the thing is that we want to achieve pure love for Krishna.
And the thing is, excuse me, and the thing is, we want to achieve pure love for Krishna.
And the way to do that
Excuse me.
is by thinking
And the way to do that is by thinking,
that I need it.
do I need it?
That I need it, I don't have it.
I need it, I don't have it.
If we think we have it,
If we think we have it,
then we'll become lazy.
then we'll become lazy.
If we think that I need it, there's a chance to get the mercy from Lord Chaitanya.
So if you think I need it, then there's a chance to get the mercy from Lord Chaitanya.
So, Vishnu Panchak, Vishnu Dev is the son of my mother Gandhi.
So about Bhishma Panchak, Bhishma Dev is the son of Mother Ganges.
And he's a lifelong brahmachari.
And he's a lifelong brahmachari.
He always told the truth.
He always told the truth.
Oh, Arjuna went up to him
So Arjuna went up to him
invincible.
You are invincible.
How to defeat you?
How to defeat you?
Whatever you ask him, he'll tell the truth.
Whatever you ask him, he tells the truth.
He said, I cannot fight against a lady or someone who has a lady's name.
So he said, I cannot fight against a lady or someone who has a lady's name.
So then Arjuna put Sakandi in front of him.
So Arjuna put Shikandi in front of him.
And reason is, right, because he had a lady's name.
Bhishmadev, he couldn't fight because he had a lady's name.
And actually, he took, in the previous birth, he was a lady. He gave birth to Sakandi. He got
Shik-
Vishnu.
So in the Shikandi, in the previous birth, he was a lady. He took birth as Shikandi to kill Bhishmadev.
And so, because no, held Sakandi before him,
And Arjuna had Shikandi before him.
he could kill her Vishnu with so many arrows.
And he could pierce Bhishmadev with so many arrows.
And he didn't fight back.
And he didn't fight back.
So, so he didn't have any children.
And he didn't have any
He was a
children.
lifelong brahmachari.
He was a lifelong
We
brahmachari.
do the Vishnu Panchak, we do Tardvat, and we do it on behalf of Vishnu.
So when we do Bhishma Panchak, we do Tarpan on behalf of Bhishmadev.
Normally, one's father's son would do Tardvat,
Normally, a father's son would do the Tarpan.
but Vishnu had no son.
But Bhishmadev had no
He was a
son.
lifelong brahmachari.
He was a lifelong brahmachari.
So by doing this Tardvat for Lord Vishnu,
By doing Tarpan, this Tarpan for Lord Bhishmadev,
it pleases Lord Krishna very much.
it pleases Lord Krishna very much.
And actually, the author, today we offered a lotus to Lord Krishna's lotus feet.
So in the altar, actually, today they offered lotus to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna.
Tomorrow we offer something to his knees.
Tomorrow we'll offer something to his knees.
Now,
Belpata.
like that, the 5 days, we offer 5 things.
For 5 days, we'll offer 5 different things.
Every day, I had the Ganges water brought up, so I did the Ganges top of here. But otherwise, people go to the Ganges.
So I have Ganges water here. So I did the Tarpan here. Otherwise, people go to the Ganges.
So like that.
So like that.
Said that the fall fruit of doing the Vishnu Panchak is so great
So it says that the fal, the fruit, by observing this Bhishma Panchak is so great
that it's beyond calculation.
that it's beyond calculation.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
All right,
Hare Krishna.
undo me.
Undo me. Shri Shri Panchatattva ki. Shri Shri Prahlad Nrsingadev ki. careful of Guru Maharaj's lotus feet. Oh, 186. Radha Madhav Saki. Okay, 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 okay. Yes, yes, he's giving.
Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome to virtual book table. Right behind us, there is a physical book table. Please grasp the opportunity of the physical book table. There are many books are available, and this is a Guru Maharaj's personal book table. And at the same time, the books are sold or sponsored will be added points to Guru Maharaj's name in the World Sankirtan's newsletter. So please do visit and grab the personal service opportunity from the table before you leave. The following fortunate devotees have participated in the pastime of GMVT today, 23rd November 2023. From Kasadesh, Yashashwini Devidasi 2 Gitas and Chaturvyuhadas 2 Gitas and Chaitanya Prayasi Devidasi 2 Gitas and Yugala Devidasi and family 10 Gitas and their associates 2 Gitas. And I have so much list, just a moment. So this you're reading from Bangladesh, and Tushar Kantidas, one Gita, Arog Pratimadas, one small book, Parthadas, one small book, Lakshmi Padadhas, one small book, Subhash Vishwas, one small book, Priyanka plus Monica, two small books, Shayan plus Niloy plus Prakash, three small books, Jay Prakash Sardars, two small books, and Deboshri plus Tanmay, three small books. Deepan Vaidya, two small books. Prosanjit Das, two small books. Komal Haldar, two small books. Koyal and Risyak, two small books. And Zilik and plus Sadhan, two small books. Jatochana plus Pew, two small books. And Priyadas, two small books. And Nitya Sevaites, Balachandra Channa Vinita Gandharvika and Bhala Vrinda, four small books. Kalindi Sundari Devidasi from USA, one small book. Gaurangi Devidasi, everyday two Gitas. Yashoda Padma Devidasi and family 10 Gitas. Jai Shailas Prabhupada Transcendental Book Distribution Key. And also these devotees get a special Narsimha Puja and a few hours from now in Shri Mayapur. All of you devotees also bless these devotees calling out loudly after me. Nitai Gauranga. Please pass on this wonderful opportunity of participating in the pastime of Guru Maharaj and distributing Srila Prabhupada books, even if it is a single Bhagavad Gita or just a few small books. So please do WhatsApp Guru Maharaj virtual table at any time. Plus 919434760402. Stay tuned for tomorrow's La Chaitanya class. Now prayers. Let's pray for the speedy and full recovery of Guru Maharaj's health for him to preach unlimitedly. Also, our prayers include for all those who are celebrating their anniversaries today for their well-being in blissful and Krishna consciousness. Please chant along with me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Let us offer our humble and respectful obeisances at all the Vaishnavas, dust of the Vaishnavas who are just like desiring fulfillties of the fallen conditioned souls. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnav vrinda ki, Srila Haridas Thakur ki, Jai Srila Prabhupada ki, Bhishmadev ki, Uttana Ekadashi Mahatyo ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande. See you all tomorrow. Jai.